Well, Don be with you all as I come to you live from the best toy store in the beach. Um, I kind of wanted to make this kind of video because the fandom right now is so frustrating. Um, it really upsets me when I have people um, and I'm not going to mention any names. I was in a Star Trek Legacy group, and somebody had wrote a thing about being woke, and I said, "There's a." I would say, I would argue that there's a difference between being woke and being socially conscious. First of all, woke isn't what it all this stuff that they're pushing. Being you're being so woke. No, no, no. It was a term that we used to tell each other, stay awake, be mindful of what's going on around you. It was an alert thing, it was a conscious thing to stay alert for what's around you, stay woke. Don't let them put you back to sleep. Fall in line. That's what it really originally meant. Now it's turned into this. It's all about DEI and gay agenda and all this other stuff, which again upsets me because that's not the meaning of the word. Okay. Somebody had made the comment about Star Trek and being woke and all this. I said, no, Star Trek has always been socially conscious. That's the relevancy of it. Uh, we don't have that anymore. We don't have that. We're all about me now. And of course, we're not afraid to jump on the keyboard and express our little opinions because this person won't find me, or there won't be no consequences of my actions because I'm on the keyboard. You know, at a time at a time stuff like that would get to me to the point where I would almost damn near track that person down and be waiting for them when they walked out of their house. I was that dude. I don't play. Don't You're behind a keyboard. Real life is totally different. Real life can get you hurt, imprisoned, or your family hurt when you spread that type of hate and craziness. You know, personally, I got too much to lose, and I'm not going to lose sleep over somebody who needs the keyboard to bolster themselves. I will express my opinion, and I'll keep expressing my opinion. Um, but not at the same time where I know it's going to hurt other people in the process. That's not what we're here for. We're supposed to be united in the fandom, and we are no longer that. It is so crazy to me that people, you know, love to hide behind their identity to try to drive a point home. There's only two things: either you're a good person or you're a bad person. The asshole is somewhere in the middle. Okay? They can go either way. All right? But, we got to do better, people. We have to do better. We just have to. Um, Before the exchange got heated online, because I told the guy, hey, I told, hey, Rob, come on, Rob. Come on, Rob. I told the guy, I said, hey, look, man, you're what's wrong with the fandom. So thank you for proving my point. Look, now, I feel like I'm on Spaceballs. I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. It's crazy because, I told the guy, I said, hey, look, he goes, oh, did a 5-year-old help you write that? And I'm like, why you got to come at me like that for expressing my opinion? I didn't say anything derogatory. I said, I think there's an arguably, I think arguably there's woke and there's social consciousness. And this guy tries to rip into me by calling me, did a 5-year-old wrote it, or stop saying stupid stuff on the internet, provoking, provoking. Oh, Star Wars Toxic Alliance. Hey, trying to provoke a response. We're not here for that. Me, Taco Cat, Mark Lewis, aka Lord Cram, Rob and Virginia Imperial, we all make so much content and we put it out there, and then we have to deal with the fallout of people who don't like what they see. They, oh, you're this, you're that, your opinion of this. It's an opinion. Sometimes you got to move on from an opinion. Don't let it get to you to the point where you're stooping to that level. And remember, guys, I tell all my friends this: protect your brand. I can't run off at the mouth. I can't. As much as I want to, I can't. I have too much at stake to come out here and be belligerent and, you know, uh, at the same time, I can't sit back and not champion a cause. And the cause I champion for is the cause of what's right. Morally, what is right. That's it. Morally, what is right. What does my moral compass tell me about said thing? That's what I champion. You know. Again, I've got plenty of friends out there, and we all are doing the same thing. I'll do it for you. Oh, I know you would, and that's why I'm not telling you where to go or what site I'm talking about. Morons will always be morons. There are always going to be keyboard warriors, because these people think that they're untouchable. These people think, because of the momentum that they have with what's going on, they can say what they want and get away with it because of their identity. I checked the guy's page. Yeah. And which was funny, because he has "be kind" or "humankind" on his page, and there he is out saying what he's saying. Unremarkable. Unremarkable how people are. Yeah. Oh man. I tell you. But I digress. Um, there was a lot of things that I really wanted to um, talk to you guys about. There was so many things around here. I thought I had brought something in, but I guess I didn't. Uh, we're doing really well as far as what we're trying to do, as far as the Cosmic Portal, as far as Virginia Imperial Renegades, as far as DOS, the Dark Empire of the Sith. I want to thank Mark Lewis, because he had hit me up earlier today and showed something with me, and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, man. I'll get right on that." And he and I have been talking and everything else. So I wanted to tell you guys that I am going to be doing a writer special. I just got to lock down a few more writers. You guys know Bo, the Gothic Carpenter. I'm going to talk to him, myself. There's another author that I met a year ago. She is awesome. She is on Instagram. I'm going to see if I can get her. I'm going to try to get Mark Lewis, and all of us talk about the writing thing and get that done. So, guys, come check that out and enjoy your day as I sign off. I have customers coming in, so I've got to get back to work.